So here's what I got to do.
Check, check, check. Good afternoon, everyone.
Okay. The one on the camera is right here, which sounds excellent, but you guys have to share it.
Alrighty.
Sounds good.
Okay.
So you want to try and scoot it between you come closer to me.
Alrighty. Let me have you. Can you put this on the other side of you?
We are on, by the way.
Alrighty. So here, Coach Jay, come on over here. We're gonna have to kind of.
Sorry about this. We're gonna have to share.
Okay.
You know what? Can I go with Sandy?
I'm probably not going to talk that much anyway.
Alrighty, here we go. Put this here. Key is don't drop the.
Hold on a second. We got Alana, we got AJ, we got Mac, Ariana, and Alondra, Ariana, Mac, so Mac 20, 22, Alondra 12, AJ 23, and Mac 25. Okay.
Alrighty, let's do it in 5. All right, here we go. In 5, 4, 3. Well, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to South Seminole Middle School. It is the Elite Eight, as it were, of the Seminole County Ladies Basketball Championship. And our game today, it will be Sanford against the home-standing South Seminole Hurricanes. Steve Corney with you here on the mic. Art Miles making the video happen, and we are joined by Coach Jay. Julie Estremera making her broadcast debut, adding a particular perspective as a veteran of South Seminole Hurricanes basketball. And Coach Jay, welcome to the broadcast.
Hey, y'all.
So she'll be interjecting at times, providing a color perspective. And right now, as we open up, the Hurricanes will be going from left to right across your computer screen. They wear the home whites. Mac Layden into the paint. She'll lay that off the glass and in, and that puts the Hurricanes up top by a 4-2 margin. 4:30 to at the stage on court for Sanford. It'll be Denise Pearson bringing it up. She'll send it far side. Defended tied up. That is Raylene Brown with it. Shot off the glass, won't fall. AJ battling inside for the rebound off the foot of Gabby Pierre and out of bounds. That apparently went off a South Seminole player. On court for Sanford, it'll be Sierra Harrison. She'll inbound it to Tanae Snowden. Tanae Snowden shot up, no good. Alondra Gonzalez with a rebound. Gonzalez leading the fast break, 3-on-1 for the Hurricanes. Then they'll slow it down. She has it knocked away. That'll be Ariana Williams coming with it. Williams tries to drive the lane. She's fouled. And that'll put her on the line with 4 minutes to go here in the first. Check it. That'll be Hurricanes ball on the baseline. 4 to go in the first quarter. And Coach Jay, what is Coach Downey's strategy today? What are they hoping to do early against this Sanford team?
Woo, press them, get them not to score at all. But
that is something that Coach Downey's team has worked on all year, that tenacious pressure defense. And it all starts with that, forcing the turnovers, setting up the offense for the opportunity. 4-2 Hurricanes, 3:53 to go here in the first quarter. Hurricanes, if they win tonight, will be on their way to the Final Four. That'll be Wednesday night. Sanford shot, rebound inside. AJ, quick out on the fast break. That is Alondra Gonzalez. She'll get it across the midcourt stripe and throw things down. Ball knocked into the backcourt. Back to get it is Ariana Williams. Williams inside for Milani Sheffield, off the glass and in. Milani Sheffield playing up from JV for this game, and she is giving the Hurricanes just an absolute force inside.
She can body people. She can go, oh my God, I'm so proud.
Talked with Milani Sheffield earlier this week, and she mentioned this is the first year that she has played basketball, and there is a block inside by Sheffield as she knocks the ball out of bounds. And substitutes checking in. That's going to be Tanique Washington. She'll come in. AJ comes out. 3:10 to go here in the first quarter. Hurricanes with a 6-2 lead. Inbound pass comes for Denise Pearson. Pearson's shot finds iron, no more. Offensive rebound inside. Now Milani Sheffield cleans off the glass. She'll get it for Tanique Washington. And again, the Hurricanes trying to get out and run. Ball knocked away by Eden Jones, and that's out of bounds, and the Hurricanes will get the ball back again.
Foul on 2. Foul on blue 2.
Check it. That's a foul on Eden Jones. That's going to be her first personal, second team foul. Hurricanes on the inbound play put 4 players in line. I've said it one day. I want to see them do the thing out of Hoosiers where they'll say, we'll run the picket fence. Inbound to Tanique Washington, shot no good off the front iron. Ball scrambled on the floor for the rebound. That'll be Alondra coming up with it. Top of the arc for Washington. Washington draws a double team, forced inside for McLayden. Layden tries to go into the paint, picked up her pivot foot, shuffled it, and she'll be whistled for the traveling. But still a 6-2 Hurricane lead. And waiting at midcourt are Alondra Gonzalez and Ariana Williams, just waiting to pressure the ball as soon as Sanford gets across the midcourt stripe. Eden Jones with it on the near side. She'll draw the double team, trying to find a lane to the hoop. Pushed from behind by McLayden, now kicked up top to Denise Pearson. Pearson on the wing, shot off the glass, no good. Wow. And Ariana Williams took that bouncing ball right off the melon. Decided, well, she's going to make her pregame snack basketball. Sanford with the inbound. Denise Pearson, the shot from the wing. That's long off the glass. And the rebound out of bounds. It'll be Hurricane basketball. Sanford still trying to find the range early as the Hurricanes giving them that three-point line. And so far, Sanford unable to take advantage of it. But they've had absolutely no success at working it inside. McLayden with after the inbounds pass from Nene Tyler. Nene in the game. Layden tries to send it back for Nene. It's knocked out of bounds by Tiana Snowden. And now Sasha Davila coming in as McLayden will check out. Nene with the basketball, trying to send it in the middle for Tanique Washington. Pass locked away at the last minute by Eden Jones. Scuffle on the far sideline, and it'll be last touch by Alondra Gonzalez. 6-2, 2 minutes to go here in this first quarter. Up court comes Sanford. Missed shot on the far wing by Ella Sterkonska. Now back outside for Eden Jones. Jones with the basketball. Into the corner, back up top, intended for Pearson. Pearson draws the defender, has it knocked away by Alondra Gonzalez. Pearson will now dribble around the arc. High arc into the corner. Eden Jones steps in, 14-footer, long off the iron. Rebound, Tanique Washington for the Hurricanes. She'll try and pitch it for Alondra Gonzalez. Bit of a turnover there, but Alondra goes back to retrieve it. Long pass out to midcourt. Tanique Washington with it. Washington into the paint, Milani Sheffield. And ball knocked out of bounds by Eden Jones, and she'll pick up the foul as well. Second personal on Eden Jones. That'll put Milani Sheffield at the line. Oh, actually, they're going to say, the officials say she got all ball.
That should have been a foul.
That looked like it. Inbounds for AJ. AJ shot up, will not come off the glass. Scuffle for the rebound underneath, and it'll be a jump ball. 1:49 to go here in the first quarter. 6-2 lead for South Seminole. Hurricanes got to this position by virtue of a win Wednesday night over Indian Trails when both the JV and the varsity team won. Ball stolen away by Nene. Nene Tyler on the way up court. Tyler stops, pops, nails it. Rather than try and take it to the hole against Denise Pearson, Nene Tyler just hit the sweet 10-footer. Long pass up court off the hands of Denia Henderson. And the Hurricanes will get the ball back once again. And you have to give credit to the Hurricanes with this pressure defense. They're taking away everything from about 12 feet in. They are just completely denying Sanford the opportunity to work the ball inside, which is surprising as Sanford physically a much taller team than the Hurricanes. AJ with the ball near side for Nene. Nene, three-point arc, working against Pearson. Pearson reaches in, ties up the ball, and on the possession arrow, the ball will go over to the Hurricanes. 41 seconds to go here in the first quarter. Hurricanes 6-point lead, 8-2. One thing you have to like to see, and one advantage the Hurricanes do have, is Coach Downey has a very deep bench. And Talia Washington now into the game. Inbounds for Tanique Washington. Talia Washington tries to go baseline. Door shut. Shot up. No good. Rebound out of bounds off of the Sanford team. It is off of Gabby Pierre. So Nene Tyler to inbound the basketball. Hurricanes in the line, spread out, sends it in, swatted right back out by Eden Jones. So on court right now for South Seminole, it's Talia Washington, it's AJ, it's Mac Layden, and it's Sasha Davila. Inbound pass from Nene to AJ. AJ in traffic, puts a shot up, has the rebound, long rebound knocked away. On the wheel up court, that is Rayleigh Brown. She'll miss the wide open lay-in, and Mac Layden comes in with the basketball. She'll outlet it for Nene. 13 seconds to go. Long pass ahead for Talia Washington. Washington going into the paint. High shot up, will not fall. Rebound knocked around, out of bounds. And with 6.2 seconds to go, the Hurricanes will have a chance for one last shot here in the first quarter and the chance to go into double figures. Nene Tyler into the paint for AJ, off the glass and in. And the clock will just run out, and that is a good first quarter for the Hurricanes. 7 minutes in the book. Where's one quarter there? Your score at the end of one. It's Hurricanes 10, Sanford 2. This is Hurricanes basketball. So welcome back. We go to the second quarter. Steve Cornia and Coach Jay, Julie Estremera on the audio. Art Miles bringing you the pictures. And a good first quarter for the Hurricanes. They lead the Sanford Warriors by a score of 10-2. Ariana Williams with the basketball. She'll get it for Talia Washington. Washington trying to find a lane, and she's whistled for the double dribble. And Sanford will get the ball back. On court for the Warriors, it'll be Gabby Pierce. Lamaria Blake, first time we've seen her. Eden Jones also with it. And up in the front court, Sierra Harrison. And it looks like Julia Beckford. Wild pass into the backcourt, knocked away by Mac Layden. Layden, ball kicks around the floor, and finally, despite the best efforts of the Sanford Warriors, it's out of bounds, and it'll be Hurricanes ball on the baseline. And again, a 10-2 Hurricanes lead now. Remember, if they win today, inbound pass for AJ. AJ tied up. No shot.
That was an and one. Tell him, Chief.
And there'll be a foul. And the official says the foul was before the shot. No basket. As it looked like the Sanford defender came over the top of AJ. I think they should have given continuation and counted the basket, but that's just me. And I may be a little bit basket. Inbounds for AJ. Shot up, no good. Rebound knocked into the corner to Shea Roberts. Has it knocked out of her hand and out of bounds. And Julie, you had a better angle on that. What happened on that last play when AJ, we thought she should have got the foul?
She blew the whistle before the shot went up, so that's why it didn't count.
So Eden Jones sends it ahead for Denise Pearson. Pearson, high arcing shot won't fall. Rebound off the foot of Sierra Harrison, it appears. And it'll be Hurricanes ball on the baseline. Milani Sheffield checking back in. Sasha Davila is out. So it's Sheffield, Layden, AJ, Talia, and Ariana Williams. Ariana in the background. Over the midcourt stripe for AJ. AJ picks up her dribble, gets it to Talia Washington. Washington trying to drive baseline, lane to the hoop. And she is taken out on her way there by Gabby Pierre. Well, if this were soccer, apparently they're going to call a foul on Mac Layden. I was about to say if this were soccer, that would be a denial of an obvious goal-scoring opportunity and somebody would have gotten a red card. But it's not. Ball knocked away as Sanford tries to come up court, and a scrum ensues. And it'll be Sanford basketball. Still looking for our first points here in the second quarter. 5:39 to go in the first half. Inbound pass comes for Lamaria Blake. Now Pearson with it. Pearson tries to drive the lane on her way to the hoop. This time the runner hits off the glass and falls. And that'll be the first basket for Sanford since about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Talia Washington in the backcourt. Washington trying to break the press of defender Eden Jones. Ball knocked towards the sideline. Washington gets it back, but as she does, she steps on the base on the sideline. So Sanford will get the ball back, and Nene Tyler will check in. Ball inbounded from Gabby Pierre to Eden Jones. Jones leaves it off for Denise Pearson. Pearson near side for Lamaria Blake. Pearson draws double team, back to Blake. Blake thinks about the three, has two defenders in her face, tries to force inside. AJ steals it away. Tie up, knocked away by Sheffield. Sheffield tries to dribble through traffic, and Milani Sheffield is taken down. And that'll be a foul on Lamaria Blake. Third personal for Sanford. 4:59 to go. And Nene Tyler and Ariana Williams will inbound the basketball. High pass from Mac Layden. Mac tied up from behind. Ball ripped away by Denise Pearson. Pearson on her way to the hoop. Pearson's layup off the glass and good. And a 4-point run for Sanford. Bounce pass in intended for Nene. Nene draws a double team, then fights her way out of it. And they'll say she stepped on the sideline. So another turnover for the Hurricanes. Hurricanes the last couple minutes having some difficulty getting the ball into the front court. And Tanique Washington now on the sideline. She's going to come in for AJ. Alundra Gonzalez is also coming in. Check that. That'll be Milani Sheffield coming out. So it'll be Tanique Washington, AJ, Alundra, Nene, and Mac Layden on court. Ball into the backcourt. Denise Pearson. Pearson tries to force it front court. Knocked away by Nene. Now scuffle for it. Coming up with it, Rayleigh Brown. Brown gets it back, loses it for Layden. Ahead for Alundra Gonzalez. Gonzalez lane to the hole inside Tanique Washington for two. And that snaps the Sanford run at 4. 4:18 to go. 12-6. Hurricanes lead it. Tie up on the floor. AJ just reaches over top of Sierra Harrelson and wrestles it away. And on the possession, it'll go back to South Seminole. Nene, high pass out near midcourt for Mac Layden. Layden zips it ahead for AJ. AJ, turnaround shot, wild, but she's fouled as she takes it. This time she'll go to the line with a chance to extend the lead. This foul's going to be on Eden Jones. 4th team foul on the Sanford Warriors. And it's still early, but you have to think that might be 2 or 3 fouls on Eden Jones. And AJ at the line to shoot 2. First shot up. Can't get the bank in the fall.
She's got to slow down and flick her wrist.
Now, there are 2 number 15s for Sanford. One is the JV team.
The JV player is on right now.
And apparently a lane violation. So AJ will not get her second shot. We're going to guess that that's Yarsbeth Plata on for Sanford. Mac Layden, good pressure near midcourt. Tips it to a fan in the stands. And he's waiting until the player comes over to give the ball back. I don't know if he thought he was going to get a souvenir out of that or not. Inbound pass for Rayleigh Brown. Brown back for Pearson. Pearson, wild pass, top of the arc. Stolen away by Tanique Washington. Washington trying to find a lane to the hoop. Now she'll slow it down. Tries to dish it into the paint. That's knocked away. Denise Pearson with it. Pearson being hassled all the way up court. Nice lay-in attempt. That won't fall. Trailing on the rebound. That is Denia Henderson. Mac Layden comes up with it, and Layden is fouled again by Denia Henderson. That's 5 team fouls on Sanford. 3:28 to go, and you have to think that the free throws may start to play into this. All right. 2 players at midcourt for Coach Downey's team. 2 in the backcourt to receive the pass. Nene on the clock finally gets it in, and it'll be a 5-second violation. Inbounds pass for Sanford. Gets into this, looks like Kiana Sedalian. Rayleigh Brown with it. Brown's shot up. That won't fall. Bounce pass inside. Sedalian shot. That won't fall. Gets her own rebound. Shot is up. No shot, and she traveled. I did not know. If you're watching on the video, you're right now going to see there are 2 players for Sanford, both wearing number 15. Destiny Gilbert now on court. Gilbert finding Mac Layden. Layden tries to drive the hoop.
No basket. 14.
And they're going to call Tanique Washington for an illegal screen. And in the background, you can hear a moving screen.
She moved her leg.
So no basket. 3 minutes to go here. And they're going to call an offensive foul on the non-JV. Kiana Sedalian. And Hurricanes still trying to get the ball inbounds. 2:59 to go. Alondra Gonzalez with the basketball, sends it in for Nene. Nene into the front court with it, still in the dribble. Being menaced by Alistair Konska. Now she'll dish it off for Alondra. Alondra trying to find her way through traffic, has it knocked away by Rayleigh Brown. 2-man break, 2-lady breakaway. Rayleigh Brown misses the lay-in, and Tanique Washington slams the rebound out of bounds. So checking in is going to be Ariana Williams. Quick first half here as the clock had no turnovers, or I should say no timeouts by either team. 12-6 your score. Hurricanes lead it. Long inbound pass for Rayleigh Brown. Brown defended by Ariana Williams. Bounce pass to the far side. Now in toward for Sanford. Turnaround shot, line drive, won't foul. Won't fall, I should say. Mac Layden with the basketball. Layden being menaced by Plata. She gets it for Anna Williams. Williams has it knocked away by Pearson. Pearson will go in for the lay-in and makes the basket. Pearson got a whole lot more than the ball, it looked like that time. Bounce pass coming in for Mac Layden. Layden trying to find Destiny Gilbert. It's off Gilbert's hands and out of bounds. And this will bring in AJ. AJ Johnson in. Mac Layden is out. 2:05 to go here in the first half. Alistair Konska sends it in. Konska in for Denise. Check it that. Yep, Denise Pearson. Pearson across midcourt for Rayleigh Brown. Brown goes by Tanique Washington. Has a clear shot at the hole. Can't find it. Rebound no good. Now the ball on the floor. Scrum for it. Tanique Washington will dive in there.
Destiny's coming out. Milani's going back in.
It'll be Sanford ball on the baseline. Here comes Milani Sheffield in. And Milani's in. Destiny Gilbert is coming out. Bounce pass inside. Milani Sheffield knocks it away, but Sanford will get it back. They're working inside. AJ for Milani. Milani, she knocks it away. Scuffle down low. Gabby Pierre comes up with it. Pierre finds Rayleigh Brown. Brown draws a double team. Wild shot off the glass. That won't fall. Rebound AJ. AJ trying to get it out. She can't do it. Scuffle on the floor. Alondra comes up with it. She draws a double team. And Coach Downey will take a quick timeout with 1:25 to go. So, Brianna Downey would like to talk with her team, and we will step away. 1:25 to go here in the first half. Hurricanes 12, Sanford 8. Back after this, you're watching Hurricanes basketball. So welcome back. 1:25 to go here in the first half. Hurricanes with a basketball and a 4-point lead. Alundra Gonzalez with it. She'll pick up her dribble, tries to force the pass out, gets it to AJ. AJ being menaced by 2 defenders. And on the jump ball goes to the Hurricanes. But there seems to be a lot of incidental contact before the jump ball happens. Inbound, Alundra Gonzalez for 3. That won't fall. Tanique Washington started to shoot, and about halfway up decided, yeah, I don't want to shoot. Went into the air, came down with it, and the official says, nope, you can't do that. Minute 6 remaining, first half. Sanford into the front court with it. On her way to the hoop. It looks like Kiana Cezalian. And Cezalian ran into Milani Sheffield. She went down, and she is coming off the floor limping a bit, so that's going to bring Rayleigh Brown into the ball game. Inbounds pass intended for Rayleigh Brown, knocked away. Denise Pearson with it. Pearson will put it to the free throw line for Gabby Pierre. Pierre hits it, and Sanford back within 2. The lead for South Seminole had been 8, and it's now down to 2. Ariana Williams into the front court with the basketball. Williams drives baseline. Williams sends it inside for AJ. AJ shot off the glass. That won't fall. Milani Sheffield, the cookie monster there with a putback. And that puts the Hurricanes back up 4. Denise Pearson trying to dribble through traffic. Pearson gets the lay-in after taking a... I'd like to see the replay on that one. That was an NBA-type lay-in, and by that I mean there was about 5 steps involved. 9 seconds ago, ball kicked into the front court. Rayleigh Brown has it knocked into the backcourt. She'll chase it down with 4 seconds. Brown for Pearson. Pearson tries to go inside, and that's going to be the horn as Sanford squanders a late opportunity. Well, we've got 1 half in the books. It's the Hurricanes 14, Sanford 12. We'll be back with the second half. Coach Julie will join us just before then. We'll talk to you in just a moment. 2 quarters in the books, 2 to go. Hurricanes up. This is Hurricanes basketball. I'm going to ask you about adjustments that you made, what you do at halftime, okay? So get ready to talk. What kind of things you would talk to them about at halftime? All right, so you get ready. So welcome back to South Seminole Middle School. Steve Cornia along with Coach Jay, Julie Estremera, Art Miles on the pictures. And Coach Jay, what kind of things are you and Coach E and Coach Downey saying to the girls at halftime to try and see what kind of adjustments do you make after a half where you still have the lead, but obviously not as much as you'd like to?
Well, first of all, on a fast break, you got to go up. Just go up because they're going to get fouled. Second of all, they got to get the ball in. And half the time they're pressing man-to-man, so if they just get open and grab the ball, it's going to go straight to us.
All righty, 6:30 to go here in this third quarter. Hurricanes atop 14-12. They'll be going right to left across your TV monitors, wearing their home whites. Sanford with a basketball. Denise Pearson top of the court. Pearson will try and drive the lane. She's getting those 2-3 extra steps. And the basket there, that's something they may have to do, is find a way to close down the lane against Denise Pearson. Nene Tyler in the backcourt with the basketball. She'll blow into the front court. Pass ahead for AJ. AJ trying to go strong to the hoop. Can't get it. Milani Sheffield, high arcing putback off the glass. And that'll put the Hurricanes back in front. And Milani Sheffield brings such a great thing to this team, particularly with her down low play.
What? Oh, right now they're doing a 2-2-1. Whew.
So AJ ties up Sanford with the basketball. Lamaria Blake with it. Blake gets rid of it. On the far wing, one put it down, try and force it inside. That's Gabby with it. Gabby shot up, no good by Gabby Pierre. And again, draws the defense from Milani Sheffield. Nene triple teamed on the far sideline. Ball goes off a Sanford defender and out of bounds. 5:27 remaining. Strakonska? I'm guessing.
Number 12, Ella Strakonska, she's scared to shoot. She's on the three-point line wide open, and she can't even shoot.
Nene Tyler with the basketball. Tyler shot, misses. Rebound AJ. Here putback won't fall. Milani Sheffield can't get the shot up. And good defensive play by the Hurricanes. Unfortunately, Alundra Gonzalez can't come up with it. He gets kicked out of bounds. 5:15 to go, third quarter. Hurricanes clinging to a 2-point lead. Long pass outside for Denise Pearson. Pearson into the corner for Cezalian. She's tied up. Good defensive play by Nene to knock it away. Now that's Ella Strakonska gets it back. Strakonska trying to find Pearson. Pearson up top for Lamaria Blake. Blake, three-pointer. That won't fall. Milani Sheffield cleans up the glass. She'll hand it off to Ariana Williams. Williams draws the aggressive defense. And this time the referee's like, can't do that. And Blake picks up the foul for Sanford. And this will bring up Kenesha Garcia coming into the game. So it appears that the refs may be calling things a little tighter this second half. Ariana Williams with it. Williams gets around Denise Pearson.
That should have been a foul on 10.
And a foul away from the basket. Didn't see what was called there. Did you, Coach Jake? I don't know if that was a foul or...
I don't know what he called, but that number 10 fouled Ariana, 22, and they didn't even call it.
So Denise Pearson again knocking the ball away from Nene Tyler, and when she does that, you can work it back and zoom in the video. She's getting a lot more than ball. Pearson on her way to the lane, that won't fall. Gets the rebound after it bounces around. Pearson throws it high up top. Cezalian with it, and Cezalian with the long deuce, and that ties it up at 16. So Alondra Gonzalez bringing the ball up court. Gonzalez stripped. Pearson tries to come up with it. Sends a long pass ahead for Cezalian. Cezalian to the lane. That won't fall. Rebound taken by Ariana Williams. Williams immediately draws the triple team.
Timeout on Coach Downey.
And a timeout called by Coach Downey. She wants to slow things down and talk things over. 3:59 to go here, third quarter. We are all tied up at 16. We'll be back after this. This is Hurricanes basketball.
I'm going to ask you a question before we start. So, Mr. Cornier, how are you feeling about this game?
I'd feel a lot more comfortable if we had a whole lot more points at this point than they did. 16-16 the score, 3:57 to go. And one thing I think we've seen, I think this is a game that the players are going to have to decide, because I don't think the refs are calling everything that you need to call for either team. I think you're getting a lot of extraneous contact. And on the inbounds play, the ball goes out of bounds, and the Hurricanes will get it back. 3:47 to go. Steve Cornia on the play-by-play, along with Coach J, Julie Estremera, Art Miles on the video. And a game that's a lot different than it appeared. It started out early, and again, a jump ball tied up. Sanford's going to get it. And substitutions now coming in. Tiana Snowden, first time we've seen her, and she will replace Raylan Jurovic. High arcing pass inbound from Gabby Pierre, deflects over the top of the key for Denise Pearson. And there's a shot and the basket by, it looks like, Kiana Cezalian with it. And that's going to be the first lead of the game for Sanford. Ariana Williams for Nene Tyler. Nene for Ariana. Ariana fights out of traffic, trying to go baseline. Ariana into the lane, bounce pass for Talia Washington. That shot won't fall. Washington offensive rebound. Bodies collide. Washington looks like she might have caught something to the eyes. Now Tanique Washington with it. Tanique Washington for Talia. Knocked away by Tiana Snowden. Snowden passed into the backcourt for Sierra Harrison. Harrison near side for Denise Pearson. Pearson, hesitation dribble, up into the paint, still trying to go to the lane.
They are losing
and
their
it's
effort.
just me, but that is 3 steps. That, I may not play basketball and haven't done it since high school and wasn't very good then, but I know a travel when I see it, and she's been getting away with that the entire game. So now a 4-point lead. For Sanford. Foul's going to be on Gabby Pierre. Substitutions checking in. That's going to be Sasha Davila. And it looks like Alondra Gonzalez coming back in. Ariana Williams sends into the paint for Tanique Washington. Tanique can't control it now. Another jump ball tie-up once again. And the Hurricanes will again get the basketball back on the baseline. Long pass up top, Sasha Davila. Davila inside for Ariana Williams. Williams shot no good. Rebound AJ. AJ tied up. Tries to force a shot up. And again, another jump ball. 2:18 to go here. The Hurricanes now trail by 4. They led by 2 at the half. Long pass ahead, Sierra Harrison with it. Harrison shot up out of bounds, partially blocked. So Sanford Warriors will get the ball on the baseline. Gabby Pierre sends it in for Denise Pearson. Pearson working off the screen. High arcing shot, misses everything. And the rebound taken by Rayleigh Brown. Brown will promptly fall out of bounds with it. Take it, that's Sierra Harrison falling out of bounds. And the Hurricanes will get it back.
Hold on. That was not a travel.
Hurricanes call for travel. Do I think that was a traveling?
That was not a travel.
I think my views on traveling, the 3 steps that you're taking on the way to the basket's a traveling. That, I don't think she moved her pivot foot. Denise Pearson with it. Sasha Davila on the defense. They'll draw the double team. Now Denise Pearson with it. Pearson trying to drive the lane. And she is fouled.
Okay, I don't know if it was just
And
me. Did you see number 10 hit AJ while she was going up?
I did. Denise Pearson, it's one thing trying to draw the block. It's one thing trying to draw the foul. But going in with a forearm, not so much. So Pearson will be at the line trying to shoot 2. And her first shot is up, and, well, it hits the side of the rim. Second free throw is upcoming. And she misses them both. And a lane violation on the Hurricanes, so Denise Pearson will shoot it again. Mac Layden and Milani Sheffield coming in. AJ and Tanique Washington coming in. So Denise Pearson can't take advantage of the bonus, and Milani Sheffield will get the offensive rebound. Sheffield for Mac Layden. Layden for Sasha Davila. Now for Alondra. Alondra. Oh,
How was that a travel? So the refs can call the travels down here, but down here they don't see nothing, right?
Inconsistency, I think, is the word of the day.
Yep.
1:39 to go here in the third quarter. And Sanford will get the basketball back. Sierra Harrison, line drive shot in the paint. Rebound comes off the glass to Mac Layden. Layden for Sasha Davila. Davila, the pass ahead for Alondra. Alondra trying to find Milani Sheffield. And she is fouled by, it appears, Kiana Cezalian. So that'll be the third team foul. And going back to that pass call, I think you can make the case that it might have been traveling on Alondra Gonzalez, but I think what the problem is that is something that has been gotten away with by Sanford. Milani Sheffield gets the ball inside. Sheffield will put it up the glass and in. I believe that is 10 for Milani. And 1:05 to go. Hurricanes back within 2 here in the third quarter. Denise Pearson with the basketball. Pearson, far side for Cezalian. Off Cezalian's hands, out of bounds. Hurricane bounce.
Hold on.
Whoa.
Whoa.
You know,
Did
Mr.
you
Miles,
see that?
we need some instant replay. So, ball from Pearson to Cezalian. Cezalian's shot will not fall. Mac Layden with the rebound. Layden ahead for Sasha Davila. Davila into the front court. She'll try and get it back for Yarisbeth Plata. Now tie up on the sideline. As a nice job by Ariana Williams to reach in and grab it, tying up Sierra Harrison. Forcing the jump ball. On the possession, it'll come to the Hurricanes. Sasha Davila comes out. Inbounds pass for Nene. Nene trying to go by Denise Pearson. She'll force inside for Milani Sheffield. Sheffield draws a triple team, and there's a jump ball. One thing to look out for as you watch on, keep an eye on Sanford's defender number 10, Denise Pearson. She's trying to go for the ball as a player drives by her, as Nene Tyler goes by her. She's trying to take a whack at the ball, and more often than not, she deals Nene Tyler a good slap on the arm as she does so. And the Hurricane basketball. as Denise Trailer trying to drive by and steps on the sideline. Alundra Gonzalez with it. Gonzalez tied up. Tries to force the ball to Nene. Nene for Ariana Williams. Williams back out to the top of the arc. 15 seconds to go here in the third quarter. Tied up by Pearson. Pearson slapping at the ball. And Nene Tyler takes 3 shots to the body and then gets called for traveling. Okay. Pearson with it. Pearson. Oh,
okay,
and here we
I
go.
was about
Now,
to say.
Brianna Downey, Coach Downey.
I thought they weren't going to call that out.
Yes, I did. I have to say I was quite surprised as well. 5 seconds to go, third quarter. Ball in the backcourt ahead. Nene Tyler with it. Tyler loses it out of bounds. 8 ticks of a second left on the clock.
I might just have to get up and talk to that ref.
And inbounds, Hurricanes can't do anything with it. 20-18 your score. Hurricanes down by 2. They got to make up that if they hope to move on to the Final Four. We've got 1 quarter to go. We'll be back with it right after this. This is Hurricanes basketball. So we go to the fourth quarter. Hurricanes throw the inbound pass away. And not an auspicious beginning. Denise Pearson, long pass ahead for Sanford. Missed shot. Rebound taken by Alundra Gonzalez. She's tied up. Mac Layden calling for it. Can't get it to her. But luckily Sanford knocks the basketball out of bounds. Alundra Gonzalez trying to find Nene Tyler. And I have to say, Coach A, I've seen that happen more in the past 2 weeks than I've ever seen. A complete loss of reality as to which basket you're supposed to be going there.
Oh, man, I was just hoping she would score on our side. Oh.
Inbounds pass for Milani Sheffield. Sheffield has her clock cleaned by Sierra Harrison on the inbounds play. That'll be the 4th team foul against Sanford this half. 6:38 remaining. Nene Tyler.
They are so
Alundra
not
Gonzalez,
on the same page.
Mac Layden, AJ, and Milani Sheffield. On court for the Hurricanes. Nene, high-arcing pass for Alundra Gonzalez. Gonzalez tries to go baseline, gets the shooter's roll. And we are tied at 20.
Oh my
and
gosh,
a
we're
fist
tied.
pump from Coach J.
And she called a good travel.
And Denise Pearson whistled for traveling. Either that's a good call or a sign that the end of the world is near. 6:25 to go. Hurricanes getting the ball back.
Way to put it, Mr. Cornia.
Thank you very much, Coach. Nene Tyler with the basketball. Hurricanes in the lineup. They'll split. Tyler, high arcing pass looking for Alundra Gonzalez. Gonzalez inside for Mac Layden. Layden strong to the hoop. Can't get the rebound or can't get it to fall. Ball knocked out of the hands of Milani Sheffield. Hurricane ball on the baseline. Lineup split. Inbounds for AJ. AJ trying to go up strong. Ball blocked out of bounds. We'll take it back once again. 20-20 your score. 6:16 to go in the fourth quarter. All tied up on the line. A trip to the conference Final Four. Inbounds for Mac Layden from Nene off the glass and in. And the Hurricanes back in front. So Denise Pearson will send it into the front court for Cezillian. Back for Pearson. Long cross court for LaMaria Blake. Blake draws the fence. Back for Pearson. Pearson. Baseline for Sirkonska. Sirkonska trying to get it back for Pearson. Good defense by the Hurricanes to knock the ball out of bounds. And Sanford will have to set up again. 4-point run for the Hurricanes. Check it, 6-point run over 2 quarters. And they are back in front. Blake trying to drive the baseline. Her shot wild, up no good. Milani Sheffield the rebound. Sheffield for Layden. Long pass ahead for Alundra Gonzalez. Gonzalez through the lane to the hoop. Lays it off the glass and in. And it's a 4-point lead.
Look at the stands. I'm just
Denise
filled with
Pearson.
excitement.
Ahead for Cezillian. Back for Pearson. Now free throw line. Turnaround. Gabby Hayes. Second. Gabby Pierre misses everything in the kitchen sink. Air ball out of bounds. Hurricanes get the ball back. And hopefully the crowd can get into this and start putting some pressure and frustrating Sanford. Wholesale substitutions coming in for the Warriors. And the official instructing Yarisbeth Plata on the finer points of substitution. Nene Tyler to inbound the basketball. Tyler for Mac Layden. Layden, long pass ahead for Milani. Milani with the defender on her. Picks up the dribble. Milani, Sheffield for Mac Layden. Layden, cross court for Alondra Gonzalez. Knocked away. Kiana Cezalian up court. Cezalian misses the lay-in. Rebound, Mac Layden. Layden trying to find help. Long pass out for Nene. 3-on-1 for Milani Sheffield. Sheffield shot off the iron, won't fall. AJ ties up the rebound and will have a jump ball. Sanford wholesale committing to the pressure defense in the backcourt, and that's about the first time tonight that we've seen the long pass work. It was a 3-on-none, couldn't convert the layup, but if the Hurricanes can continue to do that, the shots are going to fall.
The crowd is going wild.
Thank you very much.
That is a good call. I think she's getting the hang of the foul.
I think she's getting, somebody may have showed her, I think she's getting the hang of that traveling call. Substitutes coming in.
She's getting the fouls, the travels,
and I
all
think
down
one
pat.
adjustment South Seminole has made is they have realized that Denise Pearson, really the straw that stirs the drink for Sanford. If they pressure her, it's gonna force somebody else to step up. Nene Tyler with the basketball. Tyler trying to fight through traffic. Tyler into the lane, runner won't fall. Rebound taken by Denise Pearson. Pearson blows by AJ. AJ back into the play. Long cross-court pass for Cezalian. Cezalian through the lane. That won't fall. AJ the rebound. Tries to send it out for Tanique Washington. Ball on the floor. Nene dives for it. Scrum. Nene's got it. She's going to roll over and hang on to it. And Nene might have been a little bit shaken up, but just decides, you know what? I'm going to hang on to the ball. We got the ball in the possession. I'm just going to wait for somebody to tie me up and reset the whole scenario. So subs coming in, Gabby Pierre coming back in, Rayleigh Brown coming back in. Denise Pearson has a seat, and Raylan Jervik has a seat. Ball inbounds for AJ. AJ picks up the dribble, back for Alondra Gonzalez. Gonzalez picks it up at midcourt, throws it ahead for Nene. Nene, long cross court for Tanique Washington underneath. Washington can't hit. Mac Layden put back, that won't fall. Offensive rebound taken by AJ. AJ has it blocked. Now Tanique Washington with it. Washington tries to throw it out for Nene. Taken by Kiana Cezalian. Cezalian
knocked out by Nene.
Knocked out by Nene. And now Milani Sheffield, after a break and a word from Coach Downey, she's ready to come back in.
Mind you, Milani was on JV all year. I wanted her to come up to varsity so bad.
And Milani Sheffield has been much of the offense and the defense on the glass for the Hurricanes in this game. Missed shot by Sanford. Long rebound taken by Lamaria Blake. Blake out for three. Shot off the iron, won't fall. Rebound taken by Pierre. Tie up inside. She'll rip it away. Now AJ comes in. AJ gets it back. AJ tries to send it out for Nene. Stolen away by Cezalian. Cezalian, 15-footer. Glass, iron, won't fall. Long rebound. Blake. Blake on the floor with the basketball. AJ's going to reach in and tie it up for a jump ball with 3:34 to go.
I don't know if you saw that, but number 11 pushed Nene out the way for the ball.
And again, this officiating crew seems to allow the players to play a little bit more physical than I think both teams are used to, but you've seen teams taking advantage of it as, again there, nice effort by Ariana Williams to tie up the basketball. She'll just rip it, fall to the ground, get the jump ball call. And the Hurricanes, again, a 4-point lead, 24-20, 3:27 to go. Bounce pass in for Mac Layden. Layden across midcourt. Milani Sheffield calling for it underneath. Sheffield on the doorstep, gets the roll in the basket. Give Milani that shot all day. She'll hit it all day long. And Sanford wants a timeout. It's a 10-point Hurricane run. 3:13 to go, fourth quarter. 193 seconds away from the Final Four. We'll take a break and be back. Hurricanes 26, Sanford 20. You're watching Hurricanes basketball. Welcome back. 3:13 to go here in the ball game. Hurricanes, a 10-point run. They lead by 6. Wild shot by Ellis Konska. Off the glass, won't fall. Scuffle for the rebound. Gabby Pierre comes up with it, trying to dribble out of traffic. There's Nene. Nene, lane to the hoop. She's going to try and take it there. She'll slow down. Yep. And they will say no shot. She did try and put on the brakes and did a little slippy slide across the floor. But that took 20 seconds off the clock, that sequence. Ball trying to work inside. Sturkanska, the wild shot. That won't fall. Rebound on the floor. AJ goes down for it. Gets it for Nene. And Nene called for traveling. Not her head. I think she might agree with that one. As she took a couple steps to get out of traffic. What she just saw in the background, the official was trying to throw the ball to the other official. It bounced into the hands of Ella Sturkanska. Sturkanska apparently thought the play was live and instinctively shot it towards the basket. Inbounds pass for Denise Pearson. Pearson triple teamed into the corner and forced a step on the sideline. And that might be a decent strategy to use every time she touches the ball.
Trapped and forced to the sideline.
Send everybody, force her to the sidelines. Ariana Williams passes it inbounds. And they call the travel on Nene. Talia Washington set to check in. 2:34 to go. Hurricanes a 6-point lead. Sturkanska to inbound the ball. Long rainbow pass. Gabby Pierre can't come up with it. Taken away by the Hurricanes. Here's a 2-on-1. Ahead for Tanique Washington.
Oh!
Ugly shot. Gets her own rebound. Puts it back in. Might have gotten away with something on the first shot, but the offensive rebound of the putback. Milani Sheffield steals the ball in the backcourt. Sheffield will pick up the dribble and get called for the traveling violation.
You know what? That's all right because she got the steal and she started dribbling, and I've never seen her dribble down the court like that.
And if we can trade points for time, we will do that at this point. 28-20 go. I should say Hurricanes in command by 8. Coming up on the 2-minute mark here in the ball game. Ball top of the arc. Denise Pearson. Pearson tries a three. Got it. Wow.
That was just luck because she did not use her legs or anything. She just straight up arms. Out on blue.
Inbound.
Out on what?
Whoa.
Hold on.
Inbounds pass right off the hands of Ella Sturkanska. And they're going to say the South Seminole defender got a hand in there. I didn't see it. Denise Pearson the ball. Ditches for Sierra Harrison. Baseline shot, no good. Tanique Washington with a rebound inside. Washington gets it out of traffic for Milani Sheffield. Sheffield up court with a head of steam. Sheffield will pick up the dribble. She'll hang on to it. Sheffield gets it for Ariana Williams. Nice job by Ariana. Come in and get the basketball. Ariana Williams inside for Tanique Washington. Can't get it. Milani Sheffield can't hang on to the rebound. Ariana, check it. That's Talia Washington into the back door to clean it up. Rebound, Milani Sheffield. She'll tie up Sierra Harrison. Jump ball goes to Sanford. But again, that sequence, 30 more seconds off the clock, so 1:19 to go. Hurricanes with a 5-point lead, 28-23. Denise Pearson across the midcourt stripe. Pearson trying to arc it inside, can't do it. Ball knocks away Sierra Harrison. Mac Layden will come up with it. Layden ties it up. Harrison trying to come over the back. Layden trying to dribble out of trap.
What is he calling? He can't call a travel late like that. Come on now.
And again, 1:06 to go. Sanford will get the ball back. As AJ checks into the ball game. AJ in, Tanique Washington is out. Ella Sturkanska will inbound on the baseline. Sturkanska in for Cezelian. Cezelian shot up, that won't fall. Rebound knocked into the corner. And it's going to be, it looks like Sanford basketball with a minute to go.
They're down 5 points. They cannot foul.
28-23. Team foul situation right now, 4 for Sanford, just 1 for the Hurricanes. Inbounds pass for Denise Pearson. Nice job by Ariana Williams to knock it out of bounds. This is where we need a little home cooking and a little friendly clock operator. Need a quick finger.
Oh!
Inbounds pass. for Kiana Cezalian. Cezalian works inside for Harrison. Harrison shot up, no good. Mac Layden the rebound. Layden trying to dribble out of traffic. Gets it into the backcourt. Cezalian steals it away. Cezalian will be fouled by Mac Layden.
I don't know if I was the only one who saw that, but before they inbound here, number 10 slapped my girl Ari.
A little bit of behind the play extracurricular activity going along. 46 seconds ago. Pearson tries to end the basketball. Ariana Williams with it. Now Denise Pearson. Pearson trying to dribble out. Pearson sets the feet. Shot up. Will not fall. Really Brown the rebound, and she is fouled. And that's a foul on Mac Layden. But again, it's a 28-23 Hurricane lead. And those big red numbers at the top of the scoreboard that right now read 35.0. Well, let's just remember whose colors are red. And right now, that's like a sixth man for South Seminole. Check it, Sierra Harrison on the line. Her first free throw is up and good. And that makes it 28-24. As Nene Tyler's going to come in, Mac Layden, check it. Talia Washington steps out. Second free throw upcoming. Crowd getting into it, trying to distract Sierra Harrison. They can't do it. She hits her second free throw.
They just have to play their game.
Inbounds for Nene Tyler. Tyler, Sturkanska. Tyler tied up in the corner. And a timeout's going to be taken by Coach Downey. 26.5 seconds to go. 28-25, South Seminole leads it. Coach Jay, if you were Coach Downey at this point, what are you telling your team?
Oh my God. You know what? I'd probably just say, play your game. Don't hesitate. Just play your game. It's your game. You own it. You have this game. They are 3 points down. Sanford is 3 points down right now. They just need a three. They need to block all the shots and don't let them.
And what you can hear there is the frustration of a player, the frustration of a coach, and someone who knows exactly how long 26.5 seconds can be. 26.5 seconds in basketball years is like an eternity. And the last 26.5 seconds are coming up. The Hurricanes have the ball. They have a three-point lead. On court for South Seminole, Nene Tyler, Alundra, Ariana, Mac Layden, and AJ. Nene Tyler directing traffic before she gets the basketball. They'll split. They'll get it in for Alundra Gonzalez. And Gonzalez has it knocked away by Pearson. Pearson dives in, ties it up. Jump ball. And it'll be Hurricanes ball. And the nice thing there is you're watching every second. It took 4 of them for the official to come over, find it was a jump ball, and blow the whistle. We will take those 4 seconds and use them all day long. Nene Tyler slaps the ball. Long pass inbound for AJ. AJ's got it. Clock starts. Now drop for Ariana Williams. Ariana tied up.
That should have been a holding on number 10. That should have been a holding on number 10 because she was wrapped around my AJ.
6 seconds off. And a little jawing back and forth going on between Denise Pearson and Ariana Williams. Pearson into the corner with it. Pearson hoists a rainbow three. In, out, falls away, no good. Rebound taken by Ariana Williams. Williams just getting clubbed in the corner by Denise Pearson. 4.6 seconds to go. All they have to do is get the inbound pass.
There's 4 seconds on the clock. Oh my God, my boys.
Ariana Williams in for Nene Tyler. Ball's knocked out of bounds after a double shove by Denise Pearson. You got to think all they got to do is 1 inbounds. Just get the inbounds in. Ariana Williams in for Alundra Gonzalez. Gonzalez dribbles out of car, and there's the horn, and there is the ball. And what you see on the court is joy on the part of South Seminole. What you heard in the microphone is unbridled joy from Coach Jay. She's going down to celebrate with her team. And the South Seminole Hurricanes are on their way to the Final Four. It wasn't pretty. If you ask Coach Downey, I think she'll say it wasn't the best game her girls have played all year. but by 3 points, it was good enough. And at the end of the day, it doesn't matter the numbers. What matters is that big letter W that's going to go up in the South Seminole column. They led after 1, they trailed after 3, but at the end of the ball game, the South Seminole Hurricanes defeat the Sanford Warriors, and they are on their way to the Final Four Wednesday night. For Coach Julie Estremera, who is down on the field, on the court, celebrating with her team, and Art Miles making the pictures happen, I'm Steve Cornia, thanking you for watching and repeating this afternoon's final score. It's the South Seminole Hurricanes 28, the Sanford Warriors 25. The Hurricanes go on to the Final Four. The Warriors will head back north. We'll try and figure out a way to talk to you Wednesday night. I don't know if we can, but we're going to try and make it happen. For our entire broadcast crew, if this is it, the last time of the year, we hope we'll talk to you Wednesday, but if we don't, for Art Miles, for Julie Estremera, for Bobby Adamowicz, I'm Steve Cornia, repeating this afternoon's final score. Hurricanes 28, Sanford 25. The Final Four is Wednesday. Until then, we'll talk to you. Steve Cornia reminding you that no matter where you go, there you are. But since you're there, until Wednesday, thanks for being here. So long, everybody.
Downhill! Downhill!